back. I'm in the kitchen today, but I'm doing something different. I'm not baking a real cake. I'm making a diaper cake. This is something I'm making for a gift for one of our friends' baby showers. It's really simple. What you're gonna need is, you're gonna start off with diapers. I chose Pampers because we use them with our kids and I love them. Very reliable. And I used size 1. And you might have seen other diaper cakes where the diapers are rolled. This is very cute, but somebody made the diaper cake for my baby shower years ago. It was hard because you had to sit there and unroll each diaper, and then they were kind of deformed afterwards. But the method we're using today is very pretty, and it's a little simpler, and I think it'll be easier for the mom to take them apart. So you're gonna do like a feathered look. So what you're doing is you're kind of spacing them, a little bit of a gap, maybe 1 or 2 inches apart, and you're just gonna wrap them around. And that's gonna form each layer. And it's a good idea to decide what your theme is going to be before you start. So then you can start gathering your decorations. I went to Michael's, love Michael's, I could live there. Then got some supplies. The theme is a vintage Winnie the Pooh. I found this beautiful ribbon here that's wired. And it kind of has that edging, the lace edging. So it's kind of like 2 ribbons in one. So I like that. I also cut out these cute little vintage Winnie the Pooh toppers that I'm gonna kind of put on the cake. And then I have some flowers too. Friends have decided not to find out the gender of the baby. And so we're keeping it neutral. We're gonna keep it to this sage green, some white, some yellow, just very in theme with the vintage Winnie the Pooh characters. So yeah, and so then all you need again is a glue gun to kind of secure everything, 3 elastic bands, a larger one and 2 smaller ones to wrap around your diapers and secure them in place. And then you're gonna need 3 cake pans. You kind of want them to be slightly smaller than each other, just because it'll make the tiers look nicer if they're all kind of the similar size. It won't have that nice traditional tiered cake look. So what I have here is a 10-inch cake pan, an 8-inch cake pan, and a 6-inch cake pan. So I'm gonna use these as my form. Alternatively, if you don't have cake pans, you can also cut up a band of cardboard and kind of wrap it and make it into a circle, and then you can use that as your form. So this is what I mean by the feathered look. So you're gonna take your diapers. Maybe you want to pick the more neutral side. So these are they've got different designs on them, but try to keep the one that has most plain, so it looks nice and uniform on the outside. And then you're gonna start wrapping these all around and filling it up. And don't worry too much about the spacing. As long as it's more or less the same, it'll look nice on the outside. And so we're just gonna go around and around and wrap these. And as you're getting close to closing the circle, you're just kind of wrapping them inside the other ones. So you're kind of closing that circle up and it looks nice and uniform all around. This one kind of came out. I'm just gonna tuck it back out. But I'm gonna just continue wrapping that inside. That's your outside layer. One thing I forgot to mention is you'll also need a long tube. I have here the inside of a wrapping paper roll. So this will be your central support and will hold all the tiers together. So I didn't have one, so I just ran to the dollar store and bought wrapping paper, and I unrolled it so I can have the center of it. But essentially you're gonna put this in the middle. And you're gonna place this inside, and then you're gonna continue putting some more diapers, wrapping them around, and that will secure the wrapping paper roll. So that's the one layer done. And we're gonna take our biggest elastic, I can remove this now, for now. And then I'm gonna take this large elastic and I'm just gonna put it around, and this is what's gonna secure our layer in place. So that's one layer done. We've done the one tier. I'm now gonna do the exact same thing for the smaller tiers. You're gonna make sure you have that center hole that this tube fits inside. And now we're gonna take our elastic again and again secure it. This is my last layer. It's kind of tight. It doesn't fit to put any more diapers, so I think I'm gonna just make this the back of the cake where it's not as ruffled. So there's this whole piece here, but I want to be able to squeeze that tube inside of there, so I can't add any more. And I want the layer to be smaller than the other one, so I'm gonna leave it as is, and then I'm gonna put elastic around it, and then I'm gonna stack them. So I have my 3 layers, and I'm just gonna put this in the middle. And then I'm gonna put the other layer in the middle, just like that. And I'm gonna put my final layer up top as well. Do that, like that. And I'm just gonna trim the roll in the center. So there we go. I've put the cardboard roll in the center, so all my layers are supported together, and then I've cut my ribbon to size. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around, and I'm gonna secure it at the back with a hot glue gun. You can also use a safety pin if you don't have a hot glue gun, but I just thought the hot glue gun would be a little bit more discreet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all 3 layers. I had some dried flowers that I thought would go really nicely with the rest of the theme, and so I used some of the buds to hide the seam of the ribbon. I took my full flowers and cut them to size, and then started to play around to see what placement looks good on the cake. I decided I didn't want to use any glue to secure the flowers because I didn't want to ruin the diapers, but I was able to secure them by tucking them in between the tiers and setting them in place that way. I also added a mixture of all the flowers that I had as a cake topper, just as a base below the Winnie the Pooh characters that I was going to use. There you have it, guys. That's how easy it is to make a diaper cake. You can really personalize it and make it your own, put your own decorations. So depending on what your theme will be, it'll look different. But mine took a little bit longer just because I was fiddling around with the flowers and trying to figure out where I wanted to put the characters so it can look nice. But yeah, it's super simple. It's a great shower gift, something that they're gonna use. New moms go through many diapers. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to click that like button and click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.